Today's video with Rayon Manufacturing, brought to you by Matt Wilson, is going to be a very simple video. Break in and care for a bite suit. Now the break-in process is what I would say probably the easiest thing that you can do with a suit. The thing that people need to understand about a bite suit is that it's sewn on a flat surface and it's put on a round body, right? So you got a round, with your arms and your legs and your torso are all round. So it almost feels flat when you get it, and you need to break it in so it's comfortable. And this is called a bite suit, and the best thing to do to break it in is get dogs on it, especially good dogs, and get them just hammering in, and it will start breaking down the weave and everything like that so that it folds to you, how you bend your arm and everything like that. You need to break them in order to work the suit better for the dog. The more you use it, the more broken in that it will be, and the better that it will be, okay? Now, after you break it in and it's all nice and supple and you're taking bites all the time, you have to store it. Now, if you're like Mike Jones, and if any of you have ever seen Mike Jones work a dog, that dude sweats more than any person I've ever seen in my entire life. He's like Aquaman on the land. It is horrific how much he sweats. So you can imagine what the inside of a bite suit is like, okay? We don't want to store these things all bunched up, all together, and just throw them in a dark corner. And so they mold or they get gross or anything like that. You need to store them properly. First thing is you need to let them dry out. Hang them up, let them dry, keep the flaps and everything open, and so you can let all the air flow through there and it dry properly. The second thing is storing it in a proper place, whether you hang that in a closet, in a training closet or something like that, or you store it in one of our bags. You can easily put it in here. The cool thing about our bags is they have a good mesh pocket on the backside that keeps airflow moving, and it keeps your suit nice and dry. And so the next time you take it out, it's not funky or gross or anything like that. One of the old school ways to do this is taking your pants and folding them up like this. Taking your jacket and storing it on the inside for a nice compact storage like this. Is one of the easiest and most traditional ways to store a bite suit. It keeps the knees bent so that your legs are not getting stiff, and it keeps this kind of open so it can still cause air to go through and keep it nice and dry. Taking your bite suit top and folding it in half like this, folding the arms down like this, and making it a lot slimmer, putting it in the bag, and then grabbing your pants, stuffing those bad boys in there. What I usually typically do is put the tops in down by what I was talking about, the mesh part earlier. Put the bottoms down in the mesh part over there. The cool thing about our storage bag is it's big enough. It reminds me of an old hockey bag. You can kind of put other stuff in it. You can put, sleeves in here. You can put sticks in here. You can put your knee sleeves in here. You can kind of put all your extra equipment too. And it stores it. You got mesh on both sides, so it keeps the air flowing, keeps it nice and dry in there. And that's how to break in a bite suit and how to store a bite suit properly. Thanks, guys.